So tomorrow all of us can tell the Hawks where to get off, because we learned from Praveen. People say, no, there is no law which was compelling him and all that. It's not about the law. When you are called by such institution as a political figure, as an influential someone, in trying to restore and protect the image and the credibility of that institution, you just go. And then go and tell them inside the offices there, show me the law which gives you power to call me here. They will not show it to you, and then you say thank you. But you teach South Africans that when you are called, be scared and respond. So, Renard Mapedi Baba Renas, Bagas Pedivari, Sibile Jose Achush. So, Praveen just undermines that. Because Yana Achowe, she is the most powerful man. He's untouchable. If you touch him, the markets will react. We can't have a minister appointed by market, the political leadership. Some of you are happy because it's happening to Zuma, but you are setting a precedent. Zuma will not be president forever. Let us protect that office of the president. Let us protect the power of that office of the president. We understand it's occupied by a criminal. But let us not create a precedent that will render that office forever useless. Now, when you take over that office, you will want to check who Rupert wants. If Rupert doesn't want, then you can't appoint. Why is Rupert not contesting elections then? And then appoint a finance minister? It can't be. Let the markets contest elections and appoint finance minister. Finance ministers and ministers of cabinet must be appointed by the president. And we must all allow the president that space. Even this criminal, for as long as he's the president, he must be allowed to exercise that authority. Any other president, your appointment must either reaffirm the market or they will react. And when they react, how do you explain yourself? You have to be accountable. But we must not create a hollow office of president which can't have any power even beyond Zuma, because we created that precedent. We thought we were doing it for Zuma, but we've actually created for all those who are coming. They will never do anything. They will be helpless. They will not have power. The power will be in the hands of the market. It's dangerous for our constitution. There's nowhere in the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa where they said the market will be responsible for the appointment of Minister of Finance. So if there is a man who is directly involved in the conflict of interest, it's Praveen himself. He's got himself to blame. Those things that happened in the SARS and all that, let everyone go and account. We must all account. Let everyone go and account. And sitting from where I'm sitting, I know Praveen did that to me when he was still trying to impress Zuma. And Praveen should know from experience that concocted charges will never stick. So he has got nothing to fear. He knows how the state operates. And therefore, he should be the first one to go, because he knows there's nothing to fear. We know when it comes to SARS and its allegations against Praveen, nothing will stick. The only thing which people can have legitimately against Praveen is his business interest, whether it's not compromising him. Minister of Finance having shares in Standard Bank or in the banks, yet he must still supervise an institution that must supervise the banks. That's what we should be talking about, not those things of SARS, non-stories of the Hawks, which are sent by Zuma to harass Praveen. That compromises his objectivity as a Minister of Finance. If you raise that, I'm prepared to listen. Not those things of SARS. That's a concoction, that's political interference, that's political persecution. It has got nothing to do with the wrongs that Praveen did. I was the first one to take a dossier to the former commissioner, Makashumi, about the illegal activities of the so-called rogue unit at SARS. I knew about that long time ago. I was the first one to tell them about it. I know who played which role, what the rogue unit did, where, and what it did against some of us. But you are not going to use those personal fights we had with them to mobilize us into a fight which is politically motivated to delegitimize Pravin so that you can steal our money at the Reserve Bank. We're not going to agree to that. We're not going to support any effort that seeks to capture treasury so that people can have direct access to a Reserve Bank.